Capital clearance. Good afternoon. Singapore 3621 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Capital Tower. Good afternoon. Singapore 1542 is on approach. Singapore 3621 cleared for pushback. Singapore 1542 cleared to land runway 17 left. Capital ground. Singapore 3621 ready to taxi. Singapore 3621 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capital clearance. Good afternoon. Qantas 5243 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Qantas 5243 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower. Singapore 3621 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Singapore 3621 line up and wait runway 17 left.
Capital Tower. Good afternoon. Asiana 8470 is on approach.
Capital ground. Qantas 5243 ready to taxi.
Asiana 8470 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Singapore 3621 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capital ground. Singapore 1542 taxi to the gates.
Alaska 6749 cleared for pushback. Qantas 5243 taxi to runway 17 left.
Singapore 1542 requesting taxi to the gates. Singapore 1542 taxi to gate Bravo 2. Singapore 1542 hold position.
Capital ground. Alaska 6749 ready to taxi.
Capital Tower. Good afternoon. American 1660 is on approach.
Singapore 1542 continue taxi.
Alaska 6749 taxi to runway 17 left. Qantas 5243 line up and wait runway 17 left.
American 1660 clear to land runway 17 right.
Qantas 5243 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capital clearance. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 3763 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capital ground. Asiana 8470 taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 3763 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 3380 is on approach. Lion Inter 3380 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Asiana 8470 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capital Tower. Alaska 6749 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Alaska 6749 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Lion Inter 3763 ready to taxi.
American 1660 requesting taxi to the gates.
Asiana 8470 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Lion Inter 3763 taxi to runway 17 left.
American 1660 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Capital Tower. Good afternoon. Ryanair 71904 is on approach. Ryanair 71904 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capital Tower. American 1660 request to cross runway. American 1660 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower. Lion Inter 3763 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capital ground. American 1660 with you.
Lion Inter 3763 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Lion Inter 3380 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Singapore 1543 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Lion Inter 3380 request to cross runway. Lion Inter 3380 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Lion Inter 3380 with you. Lion Inter 3380 hold position.
Capital ground. Singapore 1543 ready to taxi. Singapore 1543 taxi to runway 17 left.
Lioniter 3380, continue taxi.
Capital Ground Ryanair 71904 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capital clearance Asiana 8471 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Ryanair 71904 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Asiana 8471 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower Ryanair 71904 request to cross runway.
Capital Tower Singapore 1543 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Singapore 1543 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Asiana 8471 taxi to runway 17 left.
Ryanair 71904 continue taxi. Capital Ground Ryanair 71904 with you.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Avianca 5452 is on approach. Avianca 5452 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capital Tower Asiana 8471 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Asiana 8471 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capital clearance. Good afternoon. Blue Sky 1763 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Blue Sky 1763 cleared for pushback.
Capital clearance American 1661 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Capital ground. Blue Sky 1763 ready to taxi.
American 1661 cleared for pushback. Capital Tower, good afternoon. Ryanair 8248 is on approach. Ryanair 8248 clear to land runway 17 right.
Blue Sky 1763 taxi to runway 17 left.
Lioniter 3381 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 6962 is on approach.
Avianca 5452 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Indonesia 6962 cleared to land runway 17 right. Blue Sky 1763 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
American 1661 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Singapore 7620 is on approach.
Avianca 5452 continue taxi. Capital ground Avianca 5452 with you.
Singapore 7620 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Lioniter 3381 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Blue Sky 6684 is on approach. Blue Sky 6684 clear to land runway 17 right. American 1661 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground Saudia 90353 ready to taxi.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Avianca 8624 is on approach.
Capital Ground Ryanair 71905 ready to taxi.
Capeville Tower, Lioniter 3381 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Ryanair 8248 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Avianca 8624 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Indonesia 6962 requesting taxi to the gates.
Ryanair 71905 taxi to runway 17 left.
Saudia 90353 taxi to runway 17 left.
Lioniter 3381 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Ryanair 8248 continue taxi. Capital ground Ryanair 8248 with you.
Capital ground Singapore 7620 taxi to the gates. Singapore 7620 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capital Tower Ryanair 71905 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Singapore 7620 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Ryanair 71905 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower Saudia 90353 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground Avianca 8624 requesting taxi to the gates.
Saudia 90353 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capville clearance, Avianca 5453, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Avianca 5453, cleared for pushback.
Avianca 8624, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capville ground, Avianca 5453, ready to taxi. Avianca 5453, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Avianca 8624, requested cross runway.
Capitol Tower, good afternoon. Asiana 2622 is on approach. Asiana 2622 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Avianca 8624, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Avianca 8624, with you.
Capville Tower, Avianca 5453, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Avianca 5453, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capville clearance, Singapore 7621, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Etihad 2756 is on approach.
Singapore 7621, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 9046 is on approach.
Capville clearance, Ryanair 8249er, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Lion Inter 9046 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Singapore 7621, taxi to runway 17 left.
Ryanair 8249er, cleared for pushback.
Etihad 2756 is going around.
Capville ground, Ryanair 8249er, ready to taxi.
Capville Tower, good evening. Indonesia 7550 is on approach. Indonesia 7550, cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance, Avianca 8625, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Ryanair 8249er, taxi to runway 17 left.
Avianca 8625, cleared for pushback.
Capville Tower, Singapore 7621, ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Avianca 8625, ready to taxi. Capeville ground, Lion Inter 9046, requesting taxi to the gates. Avianca 8625, taxi to runway 17 left.
Singapore 7621, line up and wait runway 17 left.
Capville Tower, Ryanair 8249er, ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Singapore 7621, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Ryanair 8249er, line up and wait runway 17 left.
Capville ground, Indonesia 7550, taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 9046, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Ryanair 8249er, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Indonesia 7550, requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 7550, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Tower, Avianca 8625, ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capville Tower, good evening. Super Green 5596 is on approach.
Indonesia 53903 cleared for pushback.
Avianca 8625, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Indonesia 53903 ready to taxi.
Super Green 5596 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capitol Tower, good evening. Etihad 2756 is on approach.
Indonesia 53903